The Army has been the best decision I've ever made in my life. It's been an outstanding fit for me and for my career goals. And also just to serve my country like my predecessors have and to learn a trade.
As a kid, I used to play Army with my friends, and I always wanted to enlist. Through the Army, I'm able to advance my career using services and certification assistance, tuition assistance, as well as putting actual feet on the ground with the men and women who serve the nation.
The reason that convinced me to join the Army was to develop upon my civilian experience as a land surveyor and the job of technical engineer. This career field interests me because of the civil engineering aspects that I could gain.
Joining the Army is more than a chance to serve your country. It's also a great career move.
So the type of career that I've had prior to joining the Army was very limited. Starting out, my career goals were to obtain a degree, at least one degree, I have two, but also to become proficient in carpentry and masonry so that I can transfer those skills I've learned in the Army to the civilian workforce.
Especially on deployment, I was able to do things that I wasn't allowed to do as a civilian, such as planning for an airfield. You're not allowed to do that right away, right out of the gate as a surveyor, but deployed as a soldier, I was able to do a static survey. I was able to dip into different things that I wasn't allowed to previously.
The Army has helped me better myself by allowing me to pursue the excellence in this technical field, as well as sharing that knowledge with new soldiers.
The Army has over 1,600 credentialing opportunities, and these credentials stay with you for life.
The education I received came along with technical certifications from NIMS, the National Institute of Metalworking Skills, American Welding Society. These are all licenses and certifications that soldiers receive and don't necessarily have to pay out of pocket for.
All my personal experience, I've been able to take that and build upon that so that I could achieve construction management and training, go for a project manager planner. I could go for any kind of construction management degree.
I chose the Army because of all the enormous benefits that comes along with joining the military, opposed to the civilian sector. Soldiers have the opportunity to gain additional credentials and the engineer MOSs that they chose and selected. Within carpentry, electrician, plumbing, they can earn additional certifications and they can earn degrees within their specific MOS.
Not only do these credentials and professional certificates set you up for success, but the Army covers the expense of the training. Medical careers are one of more than 150 career opportunities in the Army and Army Reserve, where your education and certifications are paid for. Everything from physical therapist assistants to respiratory specialists to surgical nurses.
My military career field is a 68 Whiskey Fox 2. That is a combat medic specialist with an additional skill identifier of a Fox 2, which makes me a critical care flight paramedic. The training, the benefits, all the certifications that the Army Reserves have provided me through the Army Critical Care Flight Paramedic program have put me leaps and bounds in front of my peers on the civilian side. When my resume sits next to a civilian paramedic that just has ground critical care civilian experience, or they have just 911 experience, I'm able to lay that resume down and show not only my reserve experience here in the United States, but also all of the deployments that we do with Defender Europe, working with multiple types of forces, multiple types of ways of practicing medicine. My experiences are much more broad than that of a ground paramedic.
The technical warrant officer is another way to serve in the Army. Warrant officers are subject matter experts in their field and assist the men and women with whom they work by sharing their knowledge and experience. Several warrant officer fields offer direct entry into the Army, so a civilian with a specified skill set can start contributing to the Army immediately.
Warrant officers are subject matter expert on their field. I have a choice to pick my career field, which is a 919 Alpha, which is a engineer construction maintenance warrant officer. Deal with a lot of varieties of equipment. It's either tanks, aviation, sometimes it's even ground support equipment. I had a lot of training. I had a lot of certifications that I gained throughout when I was in training, and also gaining experience from the civilian sector to that, which is a partnership of the Army. Currently, I am OSHA safety certified, HVAC 608, 609, and with the universal certification.
Warrant officers are a very specialized field where a depth of knowledge for one particular subject is required. My MOS is 153 Delta. I'm a UH-60 Black Hawk Alpha Lima helicopter pilot. I get to serve my country flying these helicopters and doing what we do on the Army side, but it also allows me to get the FAA certifications on the civilian side and further a career in aviation.
In addition to competitive salaries, the Army provides other tangible benefits such as housing, healthcare, fitness centers, and outside spaces.
The Army is definitely a great opportunity. It's a stepping stone if you just want to do 4 years, a short term, or make it a 20-year career like I have. The benefits are enormous. You have incredible opportunity to advance in your rank and pay, and the compensation and benefits are, to me, unmatched.
For anybody out there that feels stuck, if you feel like there's something more for you, there's a next level, I would encourage you to take that step and to fight for what you would like to do. There's an MOS for anybody out there, whatever you're into, whether it be aviation or technical skills, there's something here for you.
I would encourage someone to join the Army Reserves. Those individuals that are looking to grow, to build, to start a career, to do something, this is the place to start. Not only will they pay you, but they will give you the experience. They will take you places, they will give you the training and the education so that you don't have to stress about your home life, your work life, and your school life all together. You can just focus on 2 things, and that's you and your family.
Learn valuable job and life skills and get the experience you need through service in the United States Army.